Son las 4 de la tarde de este martes 11 de agosto. Comenzamos directo, último directo antes de las vacaciones. Yo creo que no volveré hasta la semana del 31 de agosto, así que hay que aprovecharlo. Let's go. Nos toca partido de la Copa de la NBA contra uno de los mejores equipos. De hecho, en los partidos clave no jugamos contra OKC, así que está muy bien que sea contra OKC. Vamos 10-0. Vamos 10-0. Haremos un parón hasta septiembre. ¿Dónde jugamos? Jugamos en casa, en Memphis Grizzlies. El primero de la Copa ya lo ganamos en el anterior directo. Con la Statement, no, vamos a poner la City. Vamos a poner la City. Y nos vamos a poner... Mira, voy a poner las que llevaba puesto a mi personaje en la ciudad porque me apetece. Venga, el equipo. Vale, let's go. Neinhard, Coward, Wells, Montero, Jackson, Edie, Pritchard, Barney Flowers, Gigi Jackson, Peyton Watson, Kobe Bafkin. Barney es el escolta. Claro, pero Kobe Bufkin también, Pritchard también. Entonces entre Bufkin 8, 14 son 22. Tendrían que hacer alguno más. Claro, porque Gigi Jackson... No, está bien. Ah, porque Neinhard son 24, 22. Ah, sí, vale, sí, son 22. Vale, está bien. Y el rival, ok, sí que tiene. Pues si tiene lesionado a Sorber y Okongu, McCoy, Colmgren, Jalen. SGA está tocado, solo de 95. Topic, McCormick, Casey Ewing. Bueno, vale. Hoy no tenemos que hacer cosas guays. Salón de la fama. Let's go. Partido de la Copa. Hay que ganar o ganar. No es partido clave, así que no debería ser un problema ganarle a nadie. Si no es partido clave. Pues llevamos mucho tiempo sin jugar, una semana sin jugar. Yo tirando como el culo. Estoy tirando tarde todo el rato. Pero es que tarde, ¿eh? Hoy no es el día. Pero os dais cuenta, es que no meto una. Es así, mira.
Hi everyone, we've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage. What a key game tonight in the Cup. Here we go. The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Hodges is out there with Topic. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's McCoy in at the center position. Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. For the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Montero. Good D by Holmgren. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Hodges. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Esta sí.
And the dunk by MP. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
Vamos.
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low, he can handle the basketball, shoots the three, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
Now, here's MP. Wells in the corner. Fires from deep. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Topic. Nemhard covering. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Topic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
McCoy.
the free throw line.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. Doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hodges the pass to Williams. Jackson against Holmgren. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
Acaba de meter un triple Chet Holmgren.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Here's McCoy. Pass to Hodges. Here's Topic. Nobody near Williams. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Montero, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hodges the pass to Williams. Montero grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, unloads from 13.
Dude.
Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass.
Hubo 1 de 4.
Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right
1 de
back.
4.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. So it's the Thunder now, following the miss by MP. Pass to Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
And you see the two-way presence of Holmgren. He changes things for his team, and you see the difference when he's not on the floor.
There's a screen. Now, here's MP. Pass to Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You look at Memphis. They started their NBA Cup campaign with a victory. Looking to get to 2-0 tonight.
Well, they have a tremendous opportunity tonight. A 2-0 start means they are on their way to the knockout round. Having this game at home is big.
And then when you talk about the Thunder, after losing the first game of this group play, you get the sense this team knows what they're up against.
Oh, no question. The message in the locker room should be relatively simple. Leave everything you have out there on the floor.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Thunder making the shot. MP looking around. Pass to Wells. Ball's knocked loose.
No me lo puedo creer.
At the top of the key, Williams. And the rejection by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds.
No tapón.
Thunder will retain possession. Payson Wallace. He's checked in for the Thunder. MP outside. Jackson a screen on Holmgren. Holmgren against MP. 4 on the clock. Down low. Here's Roberts. And the rejection by MP. And the shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edie's checked in.
Venga, bien.
He's on the trifecta.
Boy, MP, great feel for the game and also unselfish.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now here's Wallace. Outside Williams. Pass to Topic. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Nembhard. From deep, Williams. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, that's just one of the many things Williams does to help his team. That time stretching the floor with his shooting.
Now MP. Williams with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And that one, good. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
To the middle, here's Edie, and the dunk by Edie. He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers. The Thunder leading by 4. Wallace looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Wallace with a screen on MP. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Edie. Memphis moving it around. MP outside. Here's Wells.
Venga.
MP picking up the assist. Montero's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Williams. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. MP up top. Williams with the steal. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Nembhard the pass to Montero. Six to shoot. Back to Nembhard. Here's the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside, here's Topic. It's sent back by Edie. Here's Montero. to the inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Yeah, the dime from MP, on time and on target.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. He takes it in. The 3.
No me lo puedo creer.
Another 3.
And that's
Seis
exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nembhard with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. Edey with a screen on Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Holmgren. And no games tomorrow for Election Day, GA. Something the NBA has done now for a while.
Yeah, the NBA has made it a point to do what they can to get people to the polls. Election Day and Thanksgiving are 2 of the few days you'll find with no NBA games.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Carl comes in for Holmgren. And Jordan subbed in for Jalen Williams. Here's Carl. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Pulls it up. The shot by Jordan, no good. It's tipped. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Jordan. Fires for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is MP. Jackson with the screen. Montero passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Roberts. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Montero. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Montero's got his second basket of the night. Wallace outside. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. That 3 off the mark. Here's Montero.
Vale.
Peter's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's Jalen Williams.
Oof.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And they need to continue that edge on defense. If your opponent is rattled, just dial up the pressure even more.
We've got Jaren Jackson. MP out there with G.G. Jackson. Then it's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Flowers in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Wallace following the score by Memphis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Here's Roberts, following the basket by MP. Over Pritchard. The Thunder with another miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Wallace. Pass to Topic. Roberts. That one
No
good
lo
for
puedo
2.
creer.
Roberts got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
MP outside.
¡Triple!
Oh, MP showing off his long-range game.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Topic. He's covered by Pritchard. Here's Roberts. Off target with his 3.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Jackson setting the pick here for MP. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hodges against Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Williams with the ball, guarded by Jackson. And Williams. Whoa! What a play!
Man, Jalen Williams auditioning for the dunk contest. That was nasty.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's MP. Jackson setting the pick here for Pritchard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Roberts. And he comes up with the deuce. Roberts got 4 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Wallace outside. Pass to Roberts. Lots of room. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Wallace. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Topic. On the wing, Wallace. Here's Roberts, covered by MP. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers
Vaya
are created
partido más
equal.
difícil.
Live ball turnovers lead to that.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's check.
¿Cuántas pérdidas llevo?
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Roberts, guarded by Jackson. Here's Topic. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. To the left wing. MP sets the screen for Pritchard. Back to MP.
Vamos.
Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Roberts. No good that time. Good defense by MP. The steal, and the Thunder pushing it up now. Shots good by Topic.
Just great anticipation.
Llevamos 8 pérdidas.
And awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Hodges. Now Holmgren falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pritchard passes to Montero. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Outside Williams. Pass to Roberts. There's the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Here is Hodges after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
MP outside. Back to Pritchard. Outside Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Montero. Jackson passes to Montero. Jackson kicks to Montero. Now Pritchard.
Vamos, Pritchard!
Good, and the assist goes to MP. Pritchard's got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Hodges with a screen on Jackson. Williams passes to Holmgren, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Holmgren's got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Pritchard with the ball. MP sets the screen for Pritchard. Back to MP. Releases. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Topic. Lets it go. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Se ponen a 2. Hay manera de irse de los Thunder.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now Nembhard. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Wells finds MP. Here's Nembhard. Beyond the arc.
Triple de Nembhard.
It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Kev.
A unique talent. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here's MP.
Bien, Nembhard.
19. Nembhard shot
arriba.
this offense just continues to impress.
Thunder trailing by 7. Holmgren outside. Off target from outside.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
41 seconds left in the first half. Nembhard off the pick from Montero. Nembhard the pass to Montero.
Vamos, Ding-dong, 9 arriba.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here is Hodges. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Holmgren. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And his ability to be an effective spot-up shooter, that's a big reason why Holmgren is so valuable offensively.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Topic.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop.
4 al descanso.
With a terrific feel for each other. And so it's MP making things happen for the Grizzlies. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everyone. How about MP in the first half? Everything clicking for him.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western.
Fatal, los OKC nos están
That'll do it for
plantando
our
cara.
show tonight.
Joche Homner, 15
Thanks for joining
puntos.
us, and we'll send you back.
Falta un rebote para el triple doble.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so, MP will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Hodges. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's
Falta de Holmgren.
It's McCoy in at the 5 spot.
Por detrás.
We've got a moment here. Let's now see who the league's top scorers are. MP is number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Holmgren in the high post. Jackson on him. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Nembhard the pass to MP. MP sets the screen for Nembhard. Pass to Wells. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot by Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, that's a really smooth release that time for Williams on the catch and shoot. You could tell he has really put in the work on his jumper.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Montero.
Otra falta de Holmgren.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
Dos seguidas.
So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Now, here's Holmgren. 17 points in the game. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Alperen Şengün and the Houston Rockets.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Now, here's MP. He's got 25. Rocket 6. Nembhard inside the three-point line. No good on that one.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Holmgren outside. For the tie. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Nembhard. And the shot goes down. Nembhard's got 10 points in the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Hodges. The Thunder with another miss.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Wells passes to Montero. And stolen by Williams. Here's Topic. Covered by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of a group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by MP.
And when he's in the flow, Holmgren can really up his scoring, and he's done it in a variety of ways.
Screen by MP to the paint, and MP throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Pritchard in for Andrew Nembhard. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Holmgren. Averaging 21 points per game, 9 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Well, he understands his role. He's one of their enforcers, but he also helps them win the battle of possessions. And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Holmgren outside. Puts it up from 12. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Grizzlies?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now here's Holmgren. 22 points for him.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Pritchard with the ball. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Montero, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Topic. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up
No
close
puedo
to 15
creer,
points
se
a game on average.
empatan.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Now Pritchard. Lets the three fly. And another miss by Memphis. Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to Topic. Here's McCoy. For the lead, and it's blocked. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here is Hodges. He has 5. To the right side. There's the screen. Here's Topic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Watson with it. Williams picks him up.
And
That's good. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Topic over Pritchard. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Topic from downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. MP's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Hodges. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. MP is number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Pass to Williams. Over Jackson. Here's Holmgren. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Holmgren's got 9 points in the quarter.
And look at that reach by Holmgren. Easy to pick up second chance opportunities.
Qué bonita canasta, vamos, de momento loca Holmgren.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Thunder trailing by 6. Wallace outside. Williams scanning the floor. Five to shoot. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And pairs Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Pritchard to the paint. Here's Montero and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what this offense wants from MP. Go up and finish strong.
Thunder have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Pass to Topic. Holmgren the screen. Shots good by Topic.
Llevan 8.
Topic has got 7 points in the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him. Out to the wing. Here's Wallace. McCoy passes to Holmgren. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson.
No me lo puedo creer. Otro triple para empatar.
Three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
1:37 left to play here in the third.
Llevan 9 triples.
Williams against Jackson. Williams can't hit. Memphis leading. And MP throws it down.
9 puntos, vamos.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Holmgren. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pritchard passes to MP. Here's Flowers. Wallace covering. Pass to Topic. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And stolen by Williams. It's sent back by Edey.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
MP finds Edey. MP sets the screen for Pritchard. The putback. Thunder.
Joder, nos lo hemos quitado Edey y yo.
Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams for 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a...
Venga.
ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. MP out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's Zach Edey. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Pumpkin in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for the game for Memphis. And for the Grizzlies, their shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And here is MP. 6 to shoot. Nembhard for 3. It's hauled in by Hodges. Oklahoma City trailing. To take the lead. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Memphis with the ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Here's Hodges, and he banks in the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Inside. And MP throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Edey. Shot by Roberts, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's MP. It's Nembhard on the wing. Memphis moving it around.
Kobe Buffkin, sí!
Right on target. Hopkins got his first 3 points of the game.
Great vision on the part of MP. He sees the shooter with space and delivers the ball in a great spot.
Looking to get back on track here. It's hauled in by MP. Montero's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the inside. Nembhard.
Bien,
6 for 10 with that
vamos.
shot going, and that's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Williams against MP. To halt the run. Can't get it to fall.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Hodges against Nembhard. Wells gets a screen from Montero. And MP
Vamos.
throws it down.
9 arriba.
Done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Pass to Roberts. The Thunder with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Nembhard for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Montero. Clock at 4. From deep.
Sí, Nembhard, vamos.
Nembhard with the 3.
Venga.
Nembhard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Roberts, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Over to the wing. Here's Topic. To the left side wing. Here's Roberts. The Thunder with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Montero passes to Nembhard. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 12. Pass to Topic. Here's McCoy. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Trains the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 14 points here in the second half.
Wow, what are you supposed to do with that? 7'1", stepping out and hitting a 3 with ease.
And here is MP. The Grizzlies with another miss.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Here's Roberts. It's hauled in by MP. Montero's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to Jackson. Picked his pocket. Here's Topic. Holmgren looking around. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. MP against Hodges. It's Nembhard on the wing. Here's Wells. Offline with his 3. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Roberts. Montero grabs the miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Outside Jackson. Shoots it up. That's another
¡Toma,
rebound.
puparazo!
Collecting yet another
¡Vamos!
board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Pass to Hodges. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see
No me lo
that
puedo
with guys
creer,
like
otro
Curry and
triple.
Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged
Vamos,
based on
punto
catch
número
and shoot
47 para mí.
percentages.
10
Can I
arriba.
get off
4
threes and
minutos.
can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing.
Es que no cuadra, tío. 29 puntos Holmgren y 16 Robert.
And I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. Nemhard with it. The three from
¡Triple en la cara de Holmgren! ¡Vamos!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here is Hodges. Down low. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Falta,
and there is a
venga,
glaring
3 minutos.
discrepancy between these two
Vamos a
teams
irnos a 13.
in that area.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
You know, Tim, you hear
Vamos.
some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is, I promise you that.
Jackson, a screen on Holmgren. MP. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Thunder trailing by 13. Here is Hodges. Now Holmgren. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be
Gane en la línea.
And Holmgren feeling
falló
all
uno.
of that contact from the defense, but he knows how to put them in a compromising situation.
Zach Edey, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. It's tipped. Here is Hodges, covered by Wells. Outside Holmgren. Driving in. Strong
Y la
move off the
falta.
glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
And the free throw, no good. And that
Joder,
one
cuatro.
drops.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Outside Williams. Now Holmgren, shot clock at 3, knocks down the 3.
Llevan 13
And it's such an advantage to have a big man, a
13
7-footer like Chet, who can step out beyond the three-point line.
Holmgren rips down the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. MP with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Fires the three. The putback. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Topic. Here is Hodges. Outside Holmgren. He'll put it up there. Edey rips down the rebound. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. The lead is 15. Now, MP. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.
Qué partido más difícil. 54 puntos, 27 rebotes, 17 asistencias, un robo, 5 tapones por una nota de A-. Tenemos 5% de descuento en Jordan. Por cierto, también es de la Copa. Y también es de la Copa. En Golden State está que John George, Anthony Davis y Cale Ware. ¡Oh! Se nos ha lesionado Coward. Se nos ha lesionado Coward. De 2 a 4 semanas. Mal. Claro, es que perdimos a un tío que es de 89. Ay, nos quedan 500 rebotes. Espera, en dominio tenemos puesto, el que está puesto es MMO triples. Que nos sube el triple a 90. Aquí el triple nos sube a 86 y la precisión de pases nos sube a 72. Venga, vamos a poner este. Triples y pases. Ya que tenemos que hacer pases. Bueno, pues aquí lo dejamos. Porque quiero jugar la copa. Y luego ya los clave. Venga, adiós.